You're watching Black Eric D. Nice on YouTube.
I call it F-165. If you don't like it, tough. Alright, tube. You know, I have another video where I talk about when you take your car to the dealership to get the oil change, they don't use certified technicians to change your oil. They use grunt guys, people with low experience, people with no experience. Here's a damn good example. How about I took my car to Discout Tire and they have messed up my damn lug nut. The socket won't fit. You know why it won't fit? Because they put the wrong freaking socket on the lug. Now it's messed up. Can't get this one on. Can't get that one on. Can't get that one on. Is that not crazy? Why? Because they put the wrong socket. And then they were too stupid. That's the part. It's only one of them I can get off. And this one got stuck. It's so stupid. You can't realize. But this is what I'm saying. They not using professional. They using stupid people and not explaining why my truck is shaking. They probably didn't balance the damn thing correctly. I gotta use a 21 millimeter socket. 22 millimeter socket on a 21 millimeter bolt. And hopefully it don't slip. This is what happens when you deal with amateurs. So that explains why they didn't put the doggone bolts on tight. Something else, I noticed that when I'm driving down the road, my damn truck, it rides jittery. I've said something about it ride jittery, like they didn't balance the tire correctly. And guess what? They didn't balance the tire correctly. I'm gonna show you what they did. This wheel, this is the kind of weights it's supposed to use, these stick-on weights. Why the hell they got weights like this on here? You can't counterbalance a tire. What I mean by counterbalance is when you put weights in one spot and weights in another spot. You can't do that. This is not the way you balance a tire. But a stupid person don't know no better. You can't counterbalance a tire. When you spin a tire and the computer tells you to put a weight here, you spin the tire again, then the computer tells you to put a weight here. You're supposed to remove all the weights and spin it a third time. That's what you're supposed to, that's what I was told when I changed the tire. You cannot counterbalance the tire. That's too much weight for a damn Michelin. It's too much weight. Michelins are not. All right, tube, Dre here. Okay, I went back to Discount Tire, East-West Conecctor, Austell, Georgia. Now remember, I went to these people and I gave them $1,038 and some change to install 4 brand new Michelin tires on my 2016 F-150. Okay, I let them charge me whatever they wanted, road hazard, all the little ins and ends crap. Because I wanted it done right. I was buying good tires. I want to be protected. I wanted them to do what they're supposed to do. Okay, I went to them instead of Walmart because I wanted it done correctly. I wanted everything done the way it was supposed to be done. Okay. When I left the place 2 weeks ago, I was riding down the road and I noticed that the truck seemed to ride rougher than it did when I took it there. Now, when I took it there, it had Hancock tires and the tires had about 51,000 miles on there. I had done a few short burnouts. Hell, I did a donut. And the truck, it rode fairly good. It was just when it rained at the hydroplane. And I didn't want to crash the truck, so I decided to go ahead and get some brand new tires. Okay, You've seen the video. I go back to Discount. Before I get to Discount Tires, I stopped at the Ford dealership and asked them what they want for new lug nuts. They want $7 and some cent per lug nut. All 10 of the lug nuts on the right side are bad. Okay, I used to use a 21 millimeter socket to take them off. I can't use a 21 millimeter no more. I have to use a 22 millimeter on the right side. The left side, I can still use a 21 millimeter. Okay, check this out. I go in there and talk to the manager, and I forgot his name. Little heavy set guy, looked like he could be Latin a little bit. Anywho, he gonna comes up and tell me that Ford is having a recall on their lug nuts because they are swelling, and you can't use the right socket to get them off. They just swell for no reason. Okay, I was expecting him to blame it on me or to blame it on someone else, right? He tells me that his guys didn't do that. The lug nuts swell. So I'm like, well, why did all 10 lug nuts on the right side swell and none of the 10 on the left side, none of them swell? He comes over there and point to it and tell me, oh, this right here is starting to swell. All 10, I went there with two sockets, a 21 millimeter and a 22 millimeter. The 21 fit on all 10 lug nuts on the left side. The 21 would not fit on the ones on the right side. So why? You gonna tell me all 10 lug nuts decided to swell on the right side, but it didn't swell on the left side? When was the last time I had my tires off? I think it was several months ago when I took them off to clean the wheels. Didn't have no problem taking them off with a 21 millimeter socket. But now all of a sudden, after they changed them, 21 millimeter socket don't work on the right side. Well, he went ahead and he took the tires off, and he admitted that I told him about the tires that was counterbalanced. He said they wasn't counterbalanced. That's the way the computer says that the tires have to be balanced. That's what he said. But at the same time, he admitted it was too much weight on the tires. So he rebalanced all 4 tires, and the truck rides a lot smoother. Also found out I had a bent rim. For a split second, I thought that maybe they bent the rim, but I can't really understand how they would bend the rim. Then he asked me, had I ever had a flat tire? And I drove on the flat tire. And I remember when the truck had 5,000 miles, I ran over something on the expressway, and it was raining really, really bad, and I drove it to the gas station on the flat tire. So I said, okay, that rim, that could be my fault. But anyway, I never had a problem with the truck shaking. I mean, the shaking is not from the rim. The shaking is from the tires being too much weight on it. He offered to replace the 10 lug nuts on the right side, but he was going to give me some lug nuts that did not look like the ones came off. They were longer, and then they're supposed to screw on, but I can't use a 21 millimeter socket. I'm going to have to use a 7/8 socket. So I told him, you know what, don't even worry about it. Just put all 10 of the supposedly swole sockets, lug nuts, put them on, all on the right side. I didn't say this to him, but I'm going to Ford next weekend. I'm going to buy 10 lug nuts, which is going to be more than $70. Probably more. It's going to be more than $70. I'm going to take him back the bill, and if he don't pay it, we'll go on from there. Dre, y'all have a good day.